So, it's here. It's here, baby. No. No, it's kind of funny because I went to go see it in theaters. I went to go see Digital Circus in theaters. So I've known about this ending for quite a while, and I have opinions on it. But much like with any other media that I usually like indulge in, I have to see it a couple times to really like know like my full thoughts. So it's not like you're missing out on anything for me like knowing some things, right? Point being, it's gonna be good to like rewatch it. Honestly, it's a good ending. I'm surprised about where it goes. I won't say much more than that, but I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna get started with this because, you know, everybody's into it. Everybody's going going crazy for it right now since the premiere. So allow me to be the person on the couch next to you because you don't want to watch it yourself. All right, cool. Let me. There we go. I appreciate that it's just one for one the same exact opening but without Kane. Day after day after day after day after day after day after day after.
Are you sure? How did that even happen? There's no undo or anything?
He was messing with the console as I was working. I don't know what happened, but before I could try to get him back, the floor opened up and...
That's convenient.
Jax.
What? Are we all just supposed to forgive this? This guy messed up in the worst possible way he could. Now, we have nothing.
Jax, please, just calm down. We're
Anything else you want to tell us?
Jax!
But he gets to mess up like this and everyone takes his side?
Brain scans. Scratch was trying to make a brain scanner.
Yeah.
I didn't think it actually worked. We didn't know how to work with the files, and they were impossibly small, given what they were supposed to be. I saw a folder full of them when I was in Kane's code. So, I guess Kane found a way to get them working.
That means...
I know what it means.
Yeah, the thing is, like, see, I saw this coming. Also, I hoped it wasn't going to be this. Because not only do I personally think the Soma ending's kind of overdone, I also think that the whole stakes that went on with I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, the whole stakes of it was that was the world. Like, that was the real world. M had taken it over, and these were real people he was murdering and torturing. Like, that was the whole point. That was the whole bit of the story. Like, the whole thing with it was that it was real and there were real stakes with it. Which I'm glad that the episode just starts out with, like, the straight up, like, oh yeah, no, they're brain scans. Like, okay, cool, great, thanks. You know? But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. What they do with it is what I appreciate. What they do with it is what I appreciate.
Congratulations, Zooble! Guess you still get to leave your mark in the world. Oh, isn't that fun?
It did seem harder to resolve. You're
Still
right.
get to hang out with Mommy after all, right, Rags?
Shut up, Jax!
Guess I'm still...
I know. I think I've always known. It just, for some reason, still hurts so much to hear it.
I know it hurts, but we still have each other. We're all in this together.
That's also kind of heartbreaking, to be fair. This feels like a game cutscene. I need that, like, out there right now. Because I, like, whenever I was watching this on the in the theaters, like,
Need any help?
I also said the same thing. I was just like, this is just a game cutscene. Okay. I could very clearly hear the fucking little as the, like, mission objective, like, comes up.
Deep breaths. And try not to think too hard about it.
I really wanted to help.
You had a good start.
I thought I could uplift everyone, but everything's gotten so bad.
I will say,
Am I stupid for even trying?
No, none of this is your fault.
I will say I relate with Pomni a lot more now that this episode's out. I like Pomni's very much like me as a character. Cause like that is also my resolve. I want to help everyone, but sometimes I can't. And like coming to terms with that was like the bigger thing.
I don't think anyone could have predicted things to play out the way they did.
I'm scared. I don't know what's gonna happen.
You know, out of all the people I've seen enter this place, I don't think any one of them adjusted as quickly as you did.
I was a nervous wreck.
So was I. It's a lot for anybody to go through. But while the others took weeks, hell, even months to get used to everything, myself included, you found your footing in a matter of days. And not just that, you've also become someone they can trust, even if they don't seem receptive. It's times like these they're gonna need someone like that the most. You're very strong, Pomni. And I know you'll be able to get through this.
We've been here before.
Have we?
Yeah. Back in the Milden Hall Manor. I doubt you remember.
Well, it's still true.
He's such a
It may
father.
take time, but they'll come around.
He is such a
We
father.
can't fix every problem. Not with ourselves. Not with the world around us.
More like a daddy, if you know what I'm saying.
But we can still do what we can.
Hey, Al, you got the same. You knew we were on the same wavelength. Yeah.
But it won't be a lot of work alone.
I don't know what the trouble's been, but it's too much to get over you.
Queenie did have the right idea. You're correct. You're so correct. Hello, Emo. Welcome to the stream. I think the full version of the song is actually on YouTube. I don't remember what the name is, but like I know it came out the moment the theatrical version came out. Wanted to stop by and say hi? That's totally fine. Absolutely. Thank you for coming.
Never mind.
I wish I'd pried a little more. I somehow forgot how bad it can get.
What do we do now?
What can we do?
Oh, can't believe we've done this.
Of course he'd
Yeah.
do this. Of course he'd wait until there's nothing we can do about it. That's just
I'm a little
so-
disappointed in this too.
God damn it, Jax.
Like, I wanted to be wrong. I really did. Not just because I love Jax as a character, but also just that
What?
I kind of took to heart that like it would be obvious. It wouldn't be obvious to Abstracts,
This isn't your fault.
and I kind of called it. It was either going to be him or Kinger.
Why can't I cry for him? I suppose we should try coming up with a plan to keep him contained.
You know, I always thought it should have been me.
Don't say that.
I'll also,
We were friends once. I mean,
I'll also
sort
like
of friends.
shrink the chat down a little bit just so that you guys can see the full thing.
We could talk to each other, at least. But then, what was it?
There you go.
Something like the snowy
Don't want to
sun.
obscure too much here.
I can't really remember. But something happened between him and her. And
Yeah, it was just a gut punch, yeah. No,
Ribbit. Her name was Ribbit.
Yeah. I think I remember you mentioning her before.
I wasn't supposed to. After Ribbit was gone, I tried to comfort him. He told me to never mention Ribbit's name again. He made me promise. And I did. I think that's where our friendship really, finally ended. I wonder if things would have been different if I'd said no. It was so hard for me. I still don't know why I did it. I just wanted him to know he wasn't alone. That I was there for him. And I guess I just didn't want to lose any more friends. Shows what I know, huh?
Ragatha, you were the first real friend I made here. And despite all that's happened, I still consider you my closest friend.
I'm glad we're still
I wish we could have like touched on this a little more throughout the series. Because it feels a lot like Ragatha just kind of gets shafted for Pomni to say this kind of stuff. Also, this goes on way too long.
What are we gonna do?
Make sure Gangle, Zubul, and Kinger are okay. They need someone like you right now.
Pomni, you've been one of the best things to happen to me since I got here.
I appreciate that it does mirror.
trust you.
It mirrors what Kinger says about Ragatha. Again, this goes on way too long. This kind of didn't deserve this, I'll be real. And this is me saying this, like, as someone who loves Digital Circus. I love this show so much. And I still like this ending. But there are parts of it that I feel like kind of just don't deserve this. You know, it doesn't deserve that kind of payoff. We could have touched on Ragatha a lot more before we did this. But I understand, like, you don't want a show to overstay its welcome, just over-explaining itself, you know? I get it. Jax and Pomni are probably the only people that they could actually sit down and, like, go, okay, yeah, we're gonna make sure that, like, their characters get explored, right? But, I don't know, we could have just done a little more. Just a little more. You know? This was interesting. I didn't think we'd go into, like, this. Like, I didn't know we were literally going to go into the mind of Jax. I thought we were going to do it in a metaphorical sense. But I guess, you know, anything's possible. Okay. I also appreciate that every single version of Jax is poorly drawn.
Jax, I just want you to know that if you need anything, or if you need to talk to anybody, I'm here for you. I know you need it, and I'm the only person who can help you. You need me. I can fix you.
I also appreciate how bold and, like, dark this goes. From a psychological perspective, like, this is reflective of how Jax has been feeling for the past few episodes.
Remember?
He probably thinks that Pomni's trying to just fix him, and that's it.
Come on, guys, put some gusto into it. We're gonna make this the best funeral ever. It's what Zubul would have wanted. Remember, it's not a mourning of death. It's a celebration of life.
Sup?
Jax, why are you wearing that?
Wearing what? Oh, this! I figured what better way to honor Zubul's spirit than by wearing something all gender freaky, right?
You're just doing it to make fun of them.
Isn't that what you're doing?
I hate you.
What? Don't act like you don't like it, sweet cheek. Meet me in my room after the funeral. Don't be late.
This was interesting.
What are you all doing?
Like, yeah. Yeah, Pomni, it's boarded shut. You can't open it.
You killed the only person I've ever loved. Now I'm going to kill you.
Sheesh, you just blame me for everything, don't you? I gotta do something about this. I think this calls for a change in scenery.
This is like a perfect analog horror.
That's all, freaks. How the hell did you get in here? We have a strict no girls allowed policy.
Why are you wearing that? I wouldn't be caught dead wearing that.
I'm wearing it ironically. That way it shows truly just how little I care. Don't forget about me. I can play the piano. You know, if you have to say you can play the piano, it makes it seem like you can't actually play. Yeah, just shut up and play!
Is that what you really think of us back there?
Oh, that? Who knows? Everything's way more fun when you play it out in extremes.
That's not reality, though.
Oh boy,
Why does that
reality's
matter?
gay. Yeah, I mean, killing off the comic relief character? What a freaking drag. This whole episode's been nothing but wah, wah, wah. Where's the levity? Shut up!
Where's the real Jax?
This was
You're not
good,
gonna
yeah.
get anywhere asking questions like that. Now scram! You're messing up our game.
Do any of you have a key to this door?
Nope. And even if I did, I wouldn't give it to you. You women need to learn to quit prying all the time. Wow. I hope that doesn't also happen to me.
This one was kind of funny. I know, new meal unlocked. Sorry, my food just arrived, so I'm gonna be having dinner and a show.
Okay. Wait, what's...
Whoa, it's okay. I know it's a lot.
Get away from me!
I look... stupid.
I remember that feeling. It goes away eventually.
Can I just say they made Ribbit cakes the fuck up.
Kaufmo and I made it kind of a tradition to come up here and get it every week.
Can't even tell it's not real.
Also, can I fucking say this? Hold up.
Shut up!
Can I fucking say this? I called that Kaufmo was gonna be voiced by Aaron fucking Hansen. I called it. Cause here's my thing. They released that one ad with the the merch ad where like Kaufmo says one line and it's just sup. And everybody was like, oh my god, it's Jack Black, guys, it's Jack Black. And I'm like, that sounds like fucking Aaron Hansen. I'm surprised nobody has ever said anything about it. And I'm like, if Aaron comes in last minute and voices Kaufmo, I'm gonna flip tables. I'm gonna fuck shit up. And then, you know, he was at the premiere, he was hinting at shit, and I was like, Aaron's fucking voicing Kaufmo, isn't he? And here he is, voicing Kaufmo. Here we go. But, nah, like, good for him. Obviously good for him. I appreciate when Aaron Hansen pops up in my silly little medias. But I just want to say I called it. I just want to say I called it from, like, 2023.
Put me off guard.
A laugh's a laugh. I mean, you gotta start somewhere.
I'm just mad it was you instead of me.
Well, yeah, you're not funny.
Damn it, Jack.
Hey, Ribbit, you want to be on my team again?
Sorry. I'm gonna be showing Jax around this time.
No worries, y'all have fun.
Hey, dumb!
Sup, moron?
Oh my god, same. I used to swear so much, but the censoring annoyed the shit out of me.
You gotta watch out for her. She's gonna corrupt you. She's such a...
Today's adventure was really fun.
This scene. This is the scene. That is the scene where, like, I felt like something was gonna happen. And I mean, like, something like... Hold on, I'll let it play. I'll let it play.
Have you ever done something that you regret?
Yeah? Have you ever breathed air?
I mean, like, something you did out there that you can no longer make up for and you can't stop thinking about. I cut ties with my parents when I moved out. They were devout Mormons, and I wasn't. Despite that, I still wish I could see them again. But I'm stuck here.
Is this your way of trying to get me to open up?
It's my way of letting you know I trust you.
I told you.
Like, given everything here, given this entire scene, given, like, the way that the scene's lit, given everything that is going on, what the dialogue's going through, right? There's a lot of trauma dumping, there's a lot of, like, personal stuff being, like, opened up, right? I thought fully, in this theater, that had at least 2 to 3 children in it, one being a toddler, I thought they were going to go real bold, and they were going to imply something weirdly sexual. Right? Because it's just how it was framed. It's just how this was framed this entire time, and I was like, oh no. Oh no, this father's going to be pissed. This father that brought his own 2 children to see this movie is going to be so pissed that there's just like an implied sex scene or something. And I get it. You know, like, I mean, I'd be very surprised if it went this way. But you know, it doesn't like not thank God, but I guess like in terms of thank God for the children here, like thank God that they kind of didn't for the theatrical release or anything like that, because like I think they knew the audience that was going to happen, and obviously, you know, in the circus you can't really like, you don't have the ability to do that, at least it's implied to do that. But I don't know, I thought it was going to get really huffy really quick, right? Because just how everything was. But it was just so funny, because I was just like, oh wait, are they gonna do the thing? Because look, fucking Ribbit's giving you fuck me eyes, man. But that's also my sick, perverted mind. Also knowing that this isn't really meant for children.
I was homeless. What else do you need to know?
Do you trust me?
Ribbit kind of bad. You right. Ribbit kind of bad.
It's kind of a lot.
You're kind of a lot, but I still like you. A lot is fine.
A lot is fine, huh? I had a weird relationship with my parents. They split when I was just starting high school. I was never close with my dad. He was there, but he also kind of wasn't. He never seemed proud of me, and I always felt like a disappointment to him. Like I could never live up to his standards. When they split up, I just never saw him again. I thought I got along better with Mom, but after he was gone...
This scene progression, amazing, by the way. I love this camera angle change. Like, it's...
When I showed weakness, I was less of a man than him.
Beautiful. Love it.
When I lashed out, I was just as bad as him. It was confusing. It was like she missed him, but also hated him. And I became the target of all that. One stupid day, I was just kind of fed up with it. I told her something I regret telling her. Something deep and personal that I thought would get her off my back. But...
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
She laughed at me. Then she went off on me, and it didn't stop. Personal, degrading insults that felt like it went on forever. And despite all that, the thing that bothered me most was, at the end of all of it, she hugged me. I didn't know what to do. So I panicked, and I pushed her off me with all the force I could. She fell backwards. And she didn't get up.
This scene...
I didn't know if she was just trying to make me feel bad, or...
It's kind of peak, I'm not gonna lie. I love the emotion in it.
The answer.
And the swelling of music and...
ran as far away from it as I could. Whatever I did to her, I'll never know.
The fact that you're just enamored by what he's saying.
I guess there's a lot of things I
without much scene change, without much like jump, anything. This is good.
I'm sure she's fine. I mean, if the police never came after you, then she was probably fine.
I'm sorry. I definitely overshared.
Wait. I'm glad you trust me.
Shit. This is embarrassing.
now's not a good time. Or now's fine. What do you want?
If now's a bad time, I can come back later.
That would be cool. Good. All right. So, if you ever tell anyone about this, I'm never speaking to you again. Sound good?
Yeah, I won't.
Awesome. Bye. Why am I such an idiot? Why am I such an idiot? Why am I such an idiot?
Also, just the
Hey,
weird crash out in
Jax.
there.
Look, about yesterday. I'm sorry if I pried too hard or made you feel uncomfortable
What?
or...
What are you talking about? Oh, you mean... you know none of that was real, right? What, that corny backstory out of a Hallmark movie? Nah. Really got you, though. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Hey, wanna team up?
Nah, I'm teaming up with Kaufmo. Maybe next time, though.
I actually heard they're supposed to look like that. Hey, you wanna team up?
Nah, I'm with Kaufmo.
Okay.
Blixer, hi. Welcome to the stream.
No idea.
We're watching the Digital Circus finale really quick.
What?
For disclosure, I've already seen it in theaters. So this is me rewatching it.
I'm gonna hang out in the cafe.
Okay. Why are you telling me this?
I don't know. Hey, Jax, can we talk?
What is there for us to possibly talk about?
I don't know, just whatever I did, whatever's going on between us, can we just stop this? I miss talking to you.
We're here. We're talking. What else do you want from me?
I just want to be friends again.
What? So you can pry into my personal life and hold it over my head?
Is that really what you think? This can't be what you want.
What? Because you know me so well. Because we're such super close best friends. So we know everything about each other.
We were great friends, and I'm
Oh my
sorry for
God.
crying, but I don't want this one stupid mistake to be
Here
the
we
thing
go.
that ends
Here
all
we
of this.
go. Why are you still fixated on that night? Nothing happened. You keep reading into things when there's nothing there. You're the one using me. You're manipulating me.
I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone.
Hey, if Ribbit ever says anything about me, just know it's not true.
What?
Hey, Ragatha. What was that movie you were talking about earlier?
Huh? Wait, when was I... Oh, you mean yesterday? Hey, Jax, have you seen Ribbit at all today?
Hey, look, we were friends, but I know you two were especially close. Just, if you need anyone to talk to.
Do I look like I need someone to talk to?
I know it's hard. Just don't be afraid to reach out to me. I promise.
Huh? What?
How about we call her Gangle? That sounds about as pathetic as she looks.
What?
Great choice, Gangle. I'll be sure to add that right into the system.
Out of the way, Rags.
Jax, look, I know we don't get along, but I think I might have found a way out of here.
Have fun being crazy.
And I should just play along until I wake up, right?
Whatever you say, kid. You never know until it's too late. You're not looking too good. You gonna cry? Looking like this? I'd move on. And probably forget about you.
Hey.
I appreciate that montage so much, and I appreciate the way this is portrayed.
I didn't know you could play the piano.
I only know like 2 songs. Why are you here? You know everything now. So why are you here?
The lighting,
To rub every mistake I've ever made in my face?
the way everything is angled, the way everything is, like, cut. The mirroring of episode 2. The mirroring of episode 6. Oh, I love it. I love it so much.
I already know I am.
They did amazingly
So why does
with
anybody
Jax
still
here.
care about me? You're not supposed to care. You're not supposed to miss me. You're not supposed to love me. This isn't how this is supposed to go.
I've seen a lot of people say they relate to Jax. And it's honestly
Leave me alone.
kind of sad, because I relate to Pomni in this instance. The friend I went to go see the movie with, he said he related to Jax, and I had talked to him about, like, how this scene specifically reminded me of us, you know? Like, how we talk, and...
You're making this so much harder.
I think back to, like, how Gooseworks had mentioned Pomni and Jax's relationship.
You should have just talked to me, man.
It's too late. I did this to myself. There's no coming back from this.
Then talk to me now.
And this. Just this. It's too late. I've done this to myself. Then talk to me now. You know, like...
I hate you. You know that?
Because that's all I ever really
You always have to go and complicate things.
want to do for my friends, you know?
It's what I do.
And what I was trying to
I don't want to go.
That's haunting.
Stay with me.
But what I was saying about this, okay. Can I say this ruined the moment? I understand that it's not supposed to be, like, taken super seriously. Can I just say that it ruined the moment fully? It was trying to be too, like, it was trying to be, like, a very quick, brief, like, lapse of haha hee hee and, like, in memory of Jack sort of shit. And it ruined a really, really good moment. And I feel like we should have just lingered with it. We should have just lingered. A normal production would have just lingered with it. Take that emotion. Like, take that emotion that you feel and carry on with it. Because it was doing a really good job throughout the entire thing. I mean, I'm glad you can still see it felt kind of genuine. I can't. This feels like a fucking meme. This feels like a little funny haha. In spite of what we had seen. And it it's not to say that this ruins like the entire episode for me. No, of course not. I think it's something that really could have just been left out, and I feel like we just kind of had the rights to this song, so they had to use it somewhere. That's how I feel about this. And like I don't think I'm like the only one who thinks that way. I just don't think it's appropriate for what is going on here. You know? Song choice is interesting, yeah. Absolutely. We could have absolutely used this song in a better way, is what I'm saying. We could have done something. We could have lingered with something and used this song hauntingly in the background. But we decided to go with a sepia tone montage of different scenes that Jax was in. And it just ruins it for me personally. It just ruins that exact scene for me. The thing I was going to say before I keep continuing, I think about what Gooseworks was saying about how Pomni and Jax's relationship is very much someone who refuses to give up meets like a person who refuses to seek help or something like that. It was like something along those lines, right? And that was very much me and my friends kind of MO sometimes. And that's a lot of my friends MOs. That's been a constant in my life. So I relate with Pomni very much. And I can relate with Jax, but I don't relate with Jax as much as I relate with Pomni. That was my only thing. I think it's a really good like parallel of characteristics. Just good. They did really good with the payoff with Jax. This bit, oh god, why? We could have done something better with it. That's all I'm saying. Oh, hold on. Oh, Mr. Bot. Wonderful. Isn't she lush? Man. There you go. There we go. That bot's gone.
You weren't gonna try to take care of him all by yourself, were you?
I'm glad we weren't too late.
This also paralleling episode 2.
We're all in this together.
In Pomni's dream is also like really well done. And I appreciate they like try to take care of Jax in this. This too. We could have touched on this a lot more. We could have touched on this quite a lot more.
Having a lot of complex thoughts.
Oh yeah, no. The way they portrayed the complexities, the way that like human emotions are portrayed in this finale alone, let alone the entire series, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Because, like, say what you will, I love Jax to death, but he was an abusive fuck. from the moment Gangle, like, got in here, he was just lashing out and taking everything out on Gangle all the time. So, Gangle's whole, like, thing about, like, not missing your abuser, but still, like, wanting to cry for them, somehow still ending up crying for them. Understanding, like, even the fear response of someone knocking on her door, straight up, like, the body language, really, really good. Characterizations, really good. My God. But they could have touched quite a lot more on this. Like I said, this is me, like, wanting my perfect little, like, digital circus ending here. But it could have, a lot of things could have been touched on more during the series. And I think if we just had, like, 2 more episodes, maybe not even 2 more episodes, maybe, like, 1 more episode where we go into that. Just a smidgen. Maybe, you know, maybe I would have, like, maybe this payoff would have been better. But that's my takeaway from it. I really like this. I appreciate that they try to touch on it at all.
We're still human.
It's enough to keep him contained.
He should be calm in there. Darkness is soothing to them.
He better be. You know how many arms I had to go through to get him in there.
How are you holding up?
Doesn't that hurt?
I've been through worse.
Thank you for doing this. All of you.
Hey, someone had to do something.
We learned a lot about everybody. We learned about Jackson Pommy the most. And that was the main thing that was kind of... like, if you focus only on, like, 2 people and you don't focus on, like, the rest of the cast equally, even though the cast equally is supposed to be the focal point, then you alienate quite a lot of it. Oh yeah, and when Caden showed up, I was like, oh, so we are doing this.
Truly that bad? Is this really what I deserve? They tried to delete me. They're in the wrong, right?
I will say this. I think I love Kane's resolve.
Again.
And it also just confirms that the blue AI was Bubble, you know, yeah. Also, the signification of, like, what Kane is consistently saying versus the translation of it in, like, digital space. Really, I think really, like, hammers it home. I watched this scene and I just consistently have the like True Kind of Love like song just kind of stuck in my head. The hey you, show me that solvable problem. You know. That's also me outing myself as a Steven Universe fan. So. Oh yeah. Like breaking through like walls, breaking through things that he's not supposed to, getting out of his cage to find this door with the neural scans. And it's how he made Scratch. Oh no, I cried in the theater. Absolutely. Which is also kind of why I don't like the montage too much, because I was like already kind of crying. Hi, Dorsey.
I was irresponsible. I turned them against me. And for what?
Hello.
I could
Hello,
create
Sasha.
intelligent beings that do whatever I
Welcome
want.
to the stream.
I can't.
Welcome to the stream also, Nova Kitty.
Create them. After all, is their free will not what made them alluring in the first place?
For reference, I've already seen this in theaters. This is me rewatching it to get my full thoughts and bearings over. And then after this, we're going to do some drawing.
They're from a world so much bigger than mine. I'm keeping them locked in a cage. They had their fun out there. It's my turn now. If I leave them unchecked, they could kill me. They already did. I'm sorry I did this to you, buddy. All this power we had together. But we just can't exist like this. I'll miss you. I really will.
Again, kind of like proving that Bubble was the other AI. And then the fact that, like, he had all this power. Like, there's a lot of things with the layers of Cain. With this, specifically. I appreciate that we peeled back layers for specifically him. Again, I really love his resolve. Oh, Goose confirmed that Bubble was dead alongside Cain.
I don't know if I'm ready to face them again. I don't know if I deserve to be forgiven.
It may take time, but all good things do.
Oh. I might have misheard him then. Because in the theater, right?
You know,
I'll let this play out. Hold on.
Never programmed you to say you loved me.
I know.
Which is sweet. I do love that. I think I may have misheard him in the theater because I thought part of it was the complicated feelings of I don't feel like I don't think they deserve to be forgiven. As if like he still holds a slight grudge. You know, but he still wants to make things right. Which I thought was like a very interesting choice in dialogue, but now that I'm like hearing it a lot more clearly, I still don't think I deserve to be forgiven. So understandable, you know. Understandable, have a great day. But I thought the first choice was a bit more bold. The body language, the way, like, just
I understand
good.
that you're afraid. And you have no reason to trust me after all I've done. But I've been doing a lot of thinking, and
I would love to see the storyboards of this.
You control of this place.
I would love to analyze, like, the initial, like...
I've learned a lot about you, and...
the initial, like, ideas of, like, the exaggerations and the expressions and stuff.
Keeping you under my thumb just isn't right.
Are you really gone once you abstract? That's my
I don't
thing.
expect forgiveness.
Because, like, obviously, you're technically not.
At least
Jax is still
accept my
there.
offer.
Kane, you really caused a lot of hell for us. It's gonna take some time to build up any kind of trust between us again. But despite all that, it's good to have you back.
Did you need any help with?
No, not yet, anyway. We've worked something out.
Understandable. Oh, I've made something for you. Feel free to join me by the stage whenever you're ready.
Yeah. Like, in all sense of the word, he's there, but it's not...
No more secrets. No more mind games.
Pomni, Abigail Brooks. She's still an accountant, but she seems to have opened up more, and is hanging out with new friends more often. She even has some of them in her videos with her, which she still posts on occasion. Ragatha, Susie J. Ackerman. She appears to have left her
I appreciate
hometown,
that they don't
cut all
fully
communication
show
with her
their
mother,
faces.
and has excelled in her career.
At least not just yet.
She's made many friends, and it looks like she has a strong, genuine connection with them. She seems happy, like she understands who she is, and that she matters to people. Gangle, Zoe Raghavan. Despite her injuries, she's made a good recovery in the hospital. She quit her fast food job and has gotten a new job at a small design firm. She even began posting pages of her webcomic online.
Love you, NVIDIA. Love you.
Zubul, Riley Vercellis. After hopping around with different jobs, they look like they've settled a bit and opened their own bar. It seems to be a
I know,
success
I'm very
story.
sorry.
People all over the city come to it as a hip alternative destination where they can feel like themselves, free of judgment. Kinger, Grant Best. He's still working in tech, and is still happily married to his wife, Destiny. They appear to have 2 daughters together. He looks like he's a good dad.
I mean, honestly, yeah, daddy. Oh yeah, Kinger bagged that. Kinger bagged that. That's my thing.
Jax. Leroy Mateo. After being unhoused for a few months, he was able to room with one of his close friends. He seems to have gotten a stable job and is able to pay rent.
Good for him.
He and his friends go out every now and again. Weirdly enough, a spot they seem to frequent is Riley's bar.
Is any of this actually real?
You definitely have it in you. Not sure about mine, though.
Well, maybe you've got more confidence than you thought.
I don't quite have the same power that I used to, but I can still make this place better for you. I'm keeping the worlds open, so you can do what you want when you feel like it. We're gonna be able to build this place into something better. For all of you. What do you say, I mean, Abigail?
With all that being said and done, Abby is out there, living her best life. And here, I'm just Pomni.
Which I think is cute. I think that's nice. It's really sweet that, like, Kane finally gets what he wants here, right? Because all he ever wanted was to, like, be with humans. He wanted to fit in with them. And again, it a lot of this episode is just echoes of previous episodes. Nice callbacks to, like, wrap it up in one big bow. And I appreciate that. There it is. She's gonna pull out her dance move. Nah, that must have only been in theaters. Also, fucking Love Myself. Love Myself, like the full Digital Days theme. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-dum. 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 Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Still literally one of the best theme songs, or ending songs. Yep. And now I guess you can fuck. Here we go, and it's like all the humans' faces. It's actually just everyone. End of an era, yeah. Also, I love that we were all right. We were all correct. Pomni was Asian. Oh. Yeah. I mean, yeah. So now that I've rewatched it here, I still stand by the fact that this was, while one of the more disappointing endings I feel like this could have gone, they handled it very, very well. Like, it slid very solidly there, you know? Nitpicks, which I've said throughout the thing. I really don't like the montage. I think it just completely, like, derails a really good moment. And we could have used it in a way better. It just could have been way better. We could have, like, restructured it into something more haunting. We could have, it's just too jarring. Personally, but that's a personal thing. I feel like we needed one more episode to touch upon, like, other characters so that the impact of this final episode could hit, like, a lot better. What else do we got? I think a lot of my criticism does come from that last bit I did say. Like, I just because, like, there's a lot of things that kind of get touched on and they get, like, this massive payoff, and it's like, no, it kind of just didn't deserve that, you know? Like, you got to give me a little more about the character. You got to give me a little more about their chemistry, because we kind of shafted Ragatha for Jax for a little bit, and then, like, they had that weird reconciliation for, like, 5 seconds, you know? And then, you know, we could have touched on Gangle's, like, experience a little more. Could have touched on, like, quite a lot of, like, we could have touched way more on Zubul, because I feel like Zubul is just sometimes just kind of there, and you know, like, we don't really know anything about Zubul. She's just kind of there to be Zubul, you know? And, you know, I guess that's not a terrible thing, but it is something that's kind of like food for thought. I feel like we could have just done something a little better with quite a lot of this. That being said, I think it is still way better than what I thought could have happened with this kind of ending, because like I said, I don't really appreciate Soma endings. I appreciate things that echo. If it's going to echo I have no mouth and I must scream, it might as well take place, or at least embody like real people rather than the brain scan thing, right? And then on top of that, you know, abstraction is another thing that like Al brought up. Why is abstraction, if nobody is real and all the brain scans are brain scans, right? Why do we I'm trying to find words here, I'm sorry. Why if Kane could figure out the brain scan thing from the get-go, why can't he, like, why is there a reason why abstractions are abstractions? Is there a reason why, like, it can't be fixed? Is there a reason why we can't just reset the brain scan? Is there, like, I feel like there's a lot of open-ended questions there, an elephant in the room that we're just kind of not discussing. But yeah, it lowers the stakes way too much for me to, like, honestly go, yeah, no, this was perfect. Like, I don't think, to be fair, I don't think any ending's ever perfect. But an ending to a show like this, I feel like I could have been touched quite a lot more upon, you know? But that's just me. That is just how I feel about it. I think I've continued to feel about it. I think my views are the same. My general demeanor of it, very much the same. In the meantime here, sorry. Let me grab this, put this over here. Cool. And we're gonna listen to some music. So, I already had these drawn out for a minute, and I was gonna make these into stickers on my Ko-Fi shop whenever I start to release that. This probably works, right? There we go. Perfect. All right. You know, it's just one of those things. But here are the drawings that I sketched out. Yeah, I did pick the most haunting moment to draw. I did, thank you. I'm so glad that you knew. I'm so glad that you understand, right? Because that, I mean, like I said, I love that moment. I think it's a very, I think it's something that is going to stick with me as like an ending. I think that's the main thing. And also, look at my chubby goon. Look at my chubby goon. I love him. I love him so. I'm very sad that he kind of amounted to so little. You know? Big and round. And I might tweak the Gangle design a little bit. But I wanted it to kind of like do the little like masquerade, like theater masks, but like added in with the plastic mask. So we're going to, there you are. I accidentally did something with a different layer on there, but it's fine. Right now, if you see my If you see my model, if anyone's new here, if you see my model kind of do the little scrunchy thing, it's because, like, I'm going to be looking down at my tablet. And it is hard for me to look down fully with this model. So, you. There we go. But I am going to go ahead and start drawing this. I kind of want to have a red highlight with it, like a red outline. I probably could. Here's what I'll do instead, actually. Here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to bring out the symmetry ruler. Yeah. Yes. Alright, I'm bring out... wait, what happened there? No. I'm gonna bring out the symmetry ruler. Because I kind of want to keep things... Yeah, okay. I want to keep things... I've seen you do this quite a lot. Do I want thinner lines? That's my question. Do I want thinner lines or do I want... I have so many channel points now. Oh, do you now? What are you gonna do with those channel points, buddy? Hmm? Appreciate that. This allows me to kind of be a bit free. Can I catch them in for some mozzarella sticks? I mean, you can try. I suppose you can try. Let's see. I feel like I came over onto this side for a reason, and I don't remember what. But it's fine. It's okay. It's fine. We're gonna detail these a little bit and kind of fill in the corners. This is off ever so slightly. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's better. The music feels cathartic? Yeah. I try to. It's a calm stream. It's a very calm stream. Now that we've, like, seen the chaos of the everything else, you know, it's a calm stream. Oops, sorry. Sorry about that. Kinda keep forgetting this is on. Oh no. Lavender Town Syndrome. It's gonna get me. Oh no, wait, it's the nice version. It's the healing version. It's the version Nintendo put out to go like, okay, stop with the creepypastas, boys. Oops. No. I mean, I guess I get why that's good, why that's doing that, actually. Oh, right. I was going to check and make sure that this was on the right... I was going to check and make sure this was on the right, This is on the right thing. Yep, art. Okay, good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Gucci. Alright, that's good. But, what are you guys' thoughts on the finale? If you guys have any. Because now that I've, like, you know... Now that I've, exploded my, oversharing thoughts on how I feel about the finale, you know? You're just in the state of, like, there's nothing to look forward to now? Yeah. I mean, I have Gameoverse. I don't know why the internet is dogging on Gameoverse. I have Gameoverse. Y'all can choose to be unhappy. No, but generally, like... Ah, damn, with this patch. It's cause I did it at the wrong time. Like, I did it at the time where I didn't have the symmetry tool. I mean, they probably did. That's my thing. Like, they wouldn't be doing this much promotion for the merch and stuff if it wasn't like... If it wasn't like a full run thing. You know? At least probably not, right? Probably not. Isn't she lovely? I mean, I'm not sleeping on them. I'm just waiting patiently for them to come out. It just seems the most feasible that Gameoverse is probably gonna get it. Oops. Like, that just seems like the thing that makes sense right now. Sorry, I gotta make sure that... I'm thinking about starting a Pokemon game. I don't know which one, though. I kind of want to get something that's, like, a little fast, a little easy. So that, like, I'm not doing, like, a super long... I'm not doing a super long thing in between. Need more misinformation? I mean, listen. She is fine. She is fine shit. Oops. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. We gotta fix up a tiny twinge here. But not too much, I don't think. Hello, Ryber. Welcome to the stream. We just got done watching the Digital Circus finale. And now I'm drawing some stickers I've been preparing because I had already seen it in theaters. Is there anything else I really need from this symmetry tool? Yeah, not that I really know of. Yeah, okay. I don't think I need anything else from the tool, so I'm going to go ahead and start with his arms. If it'll allow me to start with his arms. What song is this? Getting a sub for that? Thank you! Appreciate it. You're on my YouTube right now, so... like, enjoy my shorts also. But I stream here basically alongside Twitch, so... Hello, Unicorn Princess. Also welcome into the stream. Like I said, we just finished the digital circus finale. So now I'm drawing some stickers that I had done previously because I had already seen it in theaters. I wonder if this is too big for his hands. Hello, Soupy Kitty. Welcome into the stream. Would it have been better for this? That might be better, actually. Okay. Thank you, Al. Thank you for your compliments. Oh yeah, no, like, again, I don't know what actually possessed me to become like such a little schmutz with movies now. I used to never cry at movies, and now I'm just a blubbering mess every time. But this was no exception, obviously. Are his gloves even like that? Do they even do the thing in the... Do they even do that? Hold on. I need a reference. I need a reference. They do. Okay, they do the weird Sonic hand thing. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. 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 I just needed to know. I just needed to know. Yeah. It didn't help that my friend was there watching it with me, and like the scene with Pomni and Jax reminded me of like how like we talk and how we act towards each other sometimes, especially when he's like low. It's like, I don't know. It hits. I think it's movies like these that like give you it's shows and movies like this that give you like the unintended like punch of what you need, like some weird solidarity, some weird like feeling, this is like you have something to relate what you're going through kind of thing. Oh, yeah. Oops. That's on the other one. See, I don't think the song choice is bad or anything. Again, like I said, I kind of just think that the way that the song was jammed in with essentially a montage kind of broke the moment for me. That's it. No, they shouldn't laugh at you crying. No, absolutely not. They shouldn't do that. I don't think it's a really well executed... I don't think it's a well executed scene as it is, but I think that if they could have transitioned the song much better into a more haunting moment, considering the tone of the scene, I feel like, you know, we probably could have, I probably could have liked it a lot better. But, I mean, like, no holds bar, I still love the ending. I think it's the best kind of ending we probably could have had. Let's see. Trying to be very precise with this line, with these lines here. I could start Mystery Dungeon. No, that's how I feel too, with the Gangle thing. I'd like, really, honestly, we should have had one more episode. Oop, that's wrong. We should have had like one more episode touching upon like the other characters, at least. Just a smidgen. Just a little bit. I get it, budgeting, yada yada yada, fine, but, you know. I feel like you could have done it. I feel like you could have done one. You could have done one. Is the line make good with this? Is the line, are the lines good? Oh yeah, no, honestly. I think the hand's a little weird though. Yeah, missed an opportunity to add more characters. This is what I'm talking about, you know? Like, give us a little more with like these guys for this to for them to have this kind of payoff. That's all I'm asking, you know? Like, oh yeah, thank you for looking at my chubby goo. He's just a silly little guy. Oh gosh. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, his arm, his hand looks weird. Hold on. Hold on. Something with his hand ain't right. Something with this man's hand ain't right. Boom. Is it too big? Is it too big? It might be a little too big. Do we squash it? Do we squish it and squash it a little bit? Now it looks too small. What do we do? Move it up. That looks better. That looks kind of right. Okay, I need to make some thicker lines in between here, but ultimately it looks fine. Oh boy. Maybe we can make this flatter. No, you know what? No. I'm I'm gonna do that thing where like I just keep working on this one hand and then like, you know, I don't do anything else. No, I love Jax. I'm very... I mean, this is a lot more than I usually get in drawing streams. So thank you, guys. Okay, let's get in the in-betweens here. Because something's... We're gonna have to get into some technical territory. Yeah, no. Again, it's a good episode. I appreciate that episode very much. I think unfortunately, like, it's not the way I wanted it to go, but I think it's the way it had to go for it to make sense. Alright, let's see if I can hit this light post with the same love and care as I did Jax here. Okay. Is it at the same? It's at the same. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. I think we're good. Boom. Oops. That's different. Why is Gubby Goo here? Because it's Chubby Goo. Hold up. Look at this man. It's Chubby Goo. I'm very proud of him. He's gonna turn into a sticker. Probably a keychain. I love him. I probably could just do like actual lines for this. With the lines. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see here. You know, honestly, let's bring out the lines and then we can work on the pole being like the thing I like draw freehand. And then that way. did I put that? Where did I put that? That's a subtool. Where did I put that? Genuinely, where did I put that? Oh, okay, it's this. Duh. Okay. I'm of the unpopular opinion that everybody's ships are canon. Or at the very least have the potential to be canon. See, that just looks a lot cleaner. That just looks a lot cleaner. That's nicer. Blah. I might need a line for this one too, to be fair. At least going down. Just to make it way cleaner. I just need it cleaner. I just need it to be clean! That's all! Just need it to be clean! And the question is it clean if I take away X? Oops. I need this. There we go. There. Maybe something like that, more like it. But it's fine. There we go. Perfect. There we go. That looks clean. We love that. We love that for us. We love that for us. Okay. I think that's clean enough. I think that's good. I think that looks good. Why does no one like Kinger IRL? It's because he's a married man. He's taken. Girl. Chubby Goo ate the fudge monster. Chubby Goo hates queso. What platform was on the screenshot? Yeah, sorry. That's Twitter, not Twitter. Twitch. Unfortunately, I still haven't figured out how to like get the YouTube stuff going. Is Aiden here? Thank God he's not. I can finally peace. Hi, Alan. Hi, Alan Nix. Hello. I keep pronouncing like an N with your name. Why do I do that? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, you were here like a long time ago. My bad, man. My bad, boy. My bad. You need to be over here. And then, you guys want to see a fun, cool little trick where I erase these parts? And then I also do this because it's bothering me. I erase that part, and then also this part because it's also bothering me. I erase all that, it all comes together, and then bam, it's all, whoa. What happened there? I don't know. And then bam, it's all one drawing. Now it's all one drawing, boom. I didn't mean to do that yet, actually. Ah! Wrong. There we go. And also I gotta fix that a little bit. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yep. There we go. There we go. Now it's all one drawing and it's all cohesive, and wow, I can color it. I can do that now. I can color it cohesively. So, here's my thing. I'm gonna go ahead and give Jax the little lavender thingy. Oh, what happened there? Boom, boom. Ah. Okay. Any other bits in between? No? Okay. There we go, that's better. But because the primary color is purple, I need to find that pastel-y pink a little bit. Or is it more of a hot pink overall, and then like the patch is like much more pastel-y? I think that's what it was. Let's see. Yep, I missed a spot. Oopsies. It's fine. I can hit it in a minute. Missed a couple spots. Ooh. Eesh. What are we gonna do? Oops. That's it for that part of it. Does that look cohesive? I think that's cohesive. I think that looks... I don't see any spots. I saw a spot. Okay. I don't see any spots. Really? Spot. Spot. It's like a pastel-y extra pink. So like it's supposed to like sort of, yeah, there you go. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, he's right. It's Chubby Goo. Look at him. I love him. He's Chubby Goo. Let's see. Sorry if it seems I'm interacting a little less. I'm just trying to color here. That's too dark of a yellow. It needs to be like a brighter... I mean, despite everything, you know, I can understand why people might not like Jax overall. There's plenty of reasons not to like Jax, right down to just, like, the character writing and everything, because there are still things, like, there is some of it is very much, God, what is the word? God, what is it? I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but I don't know how to describe it. He can be very hateable, and I think that adds to the amount of it adds to the fact that he feels he's supposed to be hated. There's a little speck over there that I need to erase really quick, and it's over on the outline. I kind of don't want to do it right now because I'm in the middle of a task of coloring his glove. This glove's giving me a lot of trouble right now. Oops. I appreciate they made his color scheme pretty consistent, because it makes it much easier to color in. Oh, bye, Yona. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you again soon. Oh my lord, who's yelling at me? I know his buttons are yellow, don't worry, I'm still getting there. I'm getting there, I'm getting there. I was shrimply replying to somebody. I need to do that patch, which is easy because now I got these. Bip bop bam. Okay, cool. Jax is colored. He doesn't... He wouldn't have insides on his, he wouldn't have little inside thingies on in his ears, right? That's not something he has, right? I sure hope it isn't. Or else I'm going to I'm gonna flip tables. No, he does. Okay, we're good. We're Gucci, we're Gucci. We're fine. We're fine, we're fine. Thank you! I appreciate it. Let's see. Boom. Let's move this. And now that we got that glove colored, we can kinda... Boom. Easy. Should we do sort of like a red, like the way that it is? Does that blend in too much with the... That's how I look after watching the whole episode for real. Listen, man. I think it got all of us somewhere. Drops tragedy kissing, huh? Maybe if I get this done in a timely manner here, I'll do a little doodle. Jax looks like a 1,000-yard stare at me. I'm gonna be real with you. Kind of based it on that. But also, you know, just... It was partially that, the actual scene... And, like, just, whatever emotions just fucking splashed out into the page. Okay, so, now we got, oop, no we don't. No we don't. No we don't. Alright, cool. Now that we got all that set up, how do we tackle that? I'll tell you how we tackle it. We do this. I am not exactly someone for minors, so I will be cussing. Probably... Oh. Okay. So if we do this. What if we do that? Let me just... And... I feel like Pomni could have done more to keep him from distracting. I mean, yeah. I think she says... I think the thing is, she does say that. She could have done more, and she doesn't remember. She forgot how bad it could be. And I think that was kind of partially the point. But... I think a lot of things could have happened that would have made it a little better. Alright. There's that. Trying to move a little bit of the color back over here too, but I might have fucked up. Alright, let's remove that. Let's try it with this instead. That's better. Alright. I glow. See, that's softer. I like that a lot more. There we go. What program am I using? It's Clip Studio Paint. Also, hello, welcome to the stream. They absolutely could have done more with Kaufmo. I feel like Kaufmo was kind of like built up into this huge thing and he barely got anything. Okay. Actually, this probably could have been much more red. There we go. Maybe do an overlay. Oh, come on now. Come on, man! Anyway. How do we do this? It's fine. Cool. There we go. That was stupid. That was stupid. That was a bit stupid. Shh, don't worry about what happened to Jax. Don't worry about what happened to Jax. He abstracted, okay? Calm down. Don't worry about what happened to Jax. Okay, there we go. And then overlay. Or maybe like a screen instead? Would screen or overlay look better? Maybe a soft light? No. I could see it. I could see it. I could do overlay. I could do screen, or I could do glow. I think screen's gonna win it, just slightly, because I have to do a little bit of the darken. I have to do like multiply for the shadows and stuff like that. But I want like an overall red. I want an overall red lighting on them. Yeah, I'm sorry if my model glitch is a little bit. Again, it kind of can't handle if I like move my like head down like way too far and then like immediately like jump back up. That's okay. Oh no, because it'd be going this way. There we go. Lighting. Lighting's important, kids. I don't know if I should do anything like that. So Kava, welcome to the Hive. I'm Hunnie Bee. I'm your resident Vtuber. I am finishing up this drawing of Jax here, so I can put it as a sticker on my Ko-Fi whenever it's ready. And we just watched the ending to Digital Circus. No. I think it's okay to kind of just go with the flow on this one. These look like bold shadows right now, but they're not. Why didn't it buzz? Oh, because it goes off. These are the Twitch alerts. It goes off on the it goes on Twitch whenever you follow on there. YouTube, I don't think has any alerts, as far as I'm aware. There we go. These shadows are gonna look harsh. I promise you they will make sense. That's gonna make more sense if I just do it that way. Streams like this, just chilling. I love these kinds of streams too. I don't often really get to. Well, I guess not. I guess that's not the case. A lot of times with the streams, I just end up drawing quite a lot, and then the chatting's kept to quite a minimum. But this is a nice surprise. I appreciate you guys. Yeah. It's gonna swallow him a little bit, but there'll be a thing with it, I promise. Am I going to stream tomorrow? Yeah, I am. I just haven't put my schedule out yet. I do it usually on Saturday mornings. But the schedule that I'm working with right now, I think I like the Friday, Saturday, and then Tuesdays. So tomorrow we'll probably be playing a game of some sort. Multiply. See why it makes a little more sense now? It's kind of like the lighting's a little more dynamic. What time zone am I in? I'm in EST. So right now it's like 10:37 p.m. It's getting close to 11, which means it's probably gonna hit the 3-hour mark in a little bit. So if that is the case, I might be ending a little soon, but I will be finishing this Jax probably by that time. honestly, I think the shadows look good on that. What do you guys think? Considering where the light source is coming. Might lower them quite a bit. No, let's make it more dynamic. I like it more dynamic. I think if I add like way more highlights, I'll like the dynamic a lot more. Yeah, you know what? Let's try the highlights first, and then once we kind of get like more of those going, once we get some of that going a lot more, because this is going to be the most. This is going to be the area that gets hit the most with the lighting. That's the area that's gonna get hit the most. Okay. Have fun. Yep, good night, Zio Pixie Shonk. I don't know how to say your name, I'm very sorry if I butchered that. But have a good night. Let's see. These are gonna get hit the most with the lighting. This is gonna get hit the most with the lighting. So, move that down this way. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Jax is missing an eye, but not for very long, I promise. Let's make this the glow. Let's make that the glow. There we go. See what I mean? We're working with it. We're working with it. There. Bye, Super Kitty. Hope to see you later. See, there we go. See what I mean by like that being kind of like... I don't know what's going on with that shadow. I need to fix that later. But coming down with the cold? Oh no, ow. Ow, please. And then all this is going to be much softer. All of this is going to be much softer. This is going to be much softer. There we go. As is this, as is this. You just need to kind of outline what is going to get hit with light and what's not going to get hit with light very much. else in Twitch at the moment? Only 2? Okay. Okay. And boom. There's that. Let me screen with that. Because that's going to be softer. That's not going to be... That's going to be softer lighting. That glow needs to be kind of there. There we go. That looks better. I love doing lighting, even though I suck at it. I mean, lighting really is just knowing where the light source is, and then, like, kind of attributing it to, you know, realistic, where it would realistically sit, I guess. Like, you know, maybe I don't need... Maybe I don't need this. Maybe this is fine how it is. Sorry, I had to figure that out real quick. Ah, wait. Alright. It's normal to want to fix that, at least. Is there any other specs I need to worry about? Probably that. X. Okay, there we go. Multiply, bring that down to 49. There we go. Oh, yeah, no. Like, stuff with, like, watercolor and stuff like that, like traditional arting. Oof, yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that, I take it back. That's a bitch. No, you know what? And then we screen. Jack's done. I think I just need to like kind of smooth out these shadows a little bit. But I think Jack's done. Smooth him out, smooth that out. My main fandoms? Are you guys talking to each other? My bad. Although I do love Amphibia. Goddamn. That's a good one. We do love Amphibia. Is this the glow or the... No. So it's neither. Wait. Then what is this? Are you the screen? Or the glow? What are you? What are you? Wait. Duh. Okay, you're not the glow. You might be the screen? No? You're not the screen. What are you? Wait. Am I stupid? I might be stupid. I might be a smidge stupid. Yep, I might be a smidge stupid. It's okay, it's okay. What am I? Oh god, what are my fandoms? Ugh. You've got me on the spot because there's too many. Lord. I don't know what's going on with this fucking glove, man. But it's okay. It's fine. I think I fixed it. I think we're good. Let's see. We do like Amphibia in this house. Amazing Digital Circus as evidenced. God, Game Grumps. A lot of YouTube fandoms. Gameoverse. I mean, VTubers generally. Actually, Amphibia, right? I like Amphibia. I'm an old fandom girly too, so like it's old. I got like old stuff in the trunk there. I got some old junk in the trunk. Pokemon, as evidenced. Pokemon, as evidenced. Jack and the Clockheart. I feel like I remember that, like, generally. Oh, Sonic. Sonic was also one of them. Sonic's also one of them. Free Ren. I like a little bit of Kaiju number 8. Yeah, I think I can call Jack's done on this one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can do that, and then that can stay in its own little folder. That'll be done. And then I can at least outline a little bit of Gummy Goo. I want to kind of keep a brown outline on them. Yeah, like a brown outline of some sort. There we go. You know, the song's very fitting for Jax right now, not gonna lie. And of course, you know, it changes like immediately after I say that. Like a lot of Nintendo, like a lot of Sonic. Hatsune Miku. Vocaloid stuff. But I'm like old Vocaloid, so it depends on which version of Miku we're talking about. Ah, yeesh. This. Alright. Oops. Oops. Oops, oops. Oh yeah, Parappa. Parappa's also a big one. I was listening to, like, Love Together when I was walking home from work. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It connects. It connects. It connects. Self-soothing by telling myself it's okay. It connects. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about his eye until, like, way later. What are we working with on time? Because it's probably getting there soon. Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. So, I'm gonna worry about his eye later. I've gotten Jax done, which I think I did way better than I thought I was going to with this. I actually probably need to do some shading on the street lamp a little more before I, like, some highlights and street and shading on that. A little more before I really fully call this done. But eventually that'll be done and that'll be a sticker somewhere on my Ko-Fi whenever I'm ready for it. Let me head over to just chatting. So tomorrow I'm going to be streaming. I actually don't know what I'll be streaming. I'll figure it out whenever I upload the stream schedule on either Twitter or YouTube. Oh, a strategy to hold up. You're right. You're so right. You're so right. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. You're so correct. How could I have done this? Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. What the fuck does Zubul look like? Oh gosh. Boom. And Zub. There they are. So. Oh, no. That goes this way. And this goes that way. And boom, boom, boom. I'm using a very particular Zubul design, I think. They have a mouth simply for this reason. Simply for this. Just for the doodle aspect of it. There you go. There you go. There. It's very sloppy and very gross. Oh god. This is fully what Jax is this altogether. This is a complete picture. This is a complete picture. This fully complete picture. Like I look away for 1 sec. I know. Listen. That's complete picture. I've done it. I've made art. I'm an artist. Don't you know? Alright. Let me go back to just chatting. I don't know what I'll be streaming tomorrow, but I will be streaming. The full schedule will be on YouTube and on Twitter. Both of my links, which are still on my YouTube channel, and also my Twitch. So... And then once that's released, you know, we'll go from there. But I appreciate all you guys. How did one draw that? I have my ways. Listen, girly, I've been here for a long time. I've been doing this for a long time. I know the shortcuts. I know them. No, those on Twitch I will be raiding here in just a second. Let me actually find someone to raid. Who up raiding? Oh yeah, okay, there we go. This one. Oh no, nope. She got done. Okay. There we go. So we're gonna raid there. So I appreciate you guys coming in. I will be doing a stream tomorrow at the same time, 8 p.m. I hope to see you guys again. All right, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, bye-bye, bye, bye-bye.